Hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hearts. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there. Subscribe and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hot. So, guys, let's have a little rundown of yesterday's shenanigans in Big Brother's house, the No Lose God season. So, Big Brother called the head of house, to the diary room, and the head of house came out with a brief, and the brief says, in the theme of this week, that is I think this is us, this is for us, or what's the theme again? That is theme of getting to know each other and getting to know the housemate well. Big Brother says that they're going to vibe to the sound of music that would play whenever Biggie played the song, that they would dance to it. If you're a fan of Biggie, you would know that, you would know this game from Biggie. And also, that is not all. And Big Brother also said something. He said that any sound that makes like animal sound, that the housemates have to act like those animal and react to that. So that particular order or brief from Biggie literally lit up the house yesterday. Oh my god, the housemates were like, it's giving. You see, this Saturday, I can't wait for Thursday pool party and Saturday night party, because it is giving all of those housemates this season are actually dancers. Like, they can vibe, not like necessarily over dancers, but they can really move their body. No one, I cannot say except to this person. Even Chini of the Ndine pair that is actually on the big side. Omo, she was whining the backside like no tomorrow. I'm like, wow. Ogini me, what is going on? So it was actually a fun task. It was actually an interesting one. Biggie actually carried that task till 12 a.m. today. Because even when they were actually reading and trying to do some, fun tasks by Biggie, not them, not the one they decided for each other, Biggie also started the animal sound. They had to react to it. So it's actually a fun one. Meanwhile, after the brief was read to them, remember, it's anytime the music played, so they have other times to do whatever they want to do. But the most important thing is, once that music sounds, everyone must stand up and dance. So the one of the pair from the double K pair, that is the male, Kelly. Yes, I think that's the name, right? So the guy came with a suggestion, right? He said he feel like they need to have a team, like where you say no lose guard. You be like, this is this, you not mention a slogan. It's just like a slogan. That's the perfect word, a slogan for their season. When I got this suggestion, I was like, this season are giving us hot, oh, their body they hot, So, but the problem with people, I keep on saying this, adults are the worst to actually, handle. So when the guy brought the suggestion, that is Cassie's husband, bestie in the house, actually, in quotes. So when he brought the suggestion, when he said it, the head of house said, okay, they would say no lose guard, or maybe bbnaija season 9, and then they would say of course. And then saying that, and then housemate, they were like, how would these people bring suggestion and decide that that's how it will go? The other housemate came up, Chinwe came and be like, no, it would be preferable when they said bbnaija season 9 we mount, than of course. They were arguing that left, right and center. that the guy got tired, the guy who brought the suggestion just week, you know, he wanted to bring other suggestion of music they will be singing one on one, like they have some song to chant, and all of that. But because of the arguments, they said okay, they need to do a pool and all of that to get to know how they would do this. And then after every majority of the housemates preferred we mount to of course. Later on they said, oh, we mount is outdated. That was how they later left that. So they said they would suggest another name later. Now, after this happened, when it was going on, the honey and Wani and Handy pair are among the people who stood so strong and say that they do not like the of course thingy, So, but after they have the conversation in groups, everybody went in their pairs having their conversation, and then Handy and Wani was actually having conversation about the Mbadiwe twins. They were making them and their suggestion of using of course. They were like, how are they gonna, suggest something and want to put it on their head that they must do it? That is not possible. They were just saying things and they were like talking about the twins. So because of the conversation they were having about the twins, that how would they want to implement things on them like they don't have a choice? And then netizens were like, yo, at this point it is giving these twins are rivals, because it's like the Handy and Wani pair do not like them by the way twins, and they have not noticed a thing like that. I only saw two twins who are actually gossiping, because of course you would gossip with somebody you're cool with, but people are trending it that, oh no, they don't know what these girls have with them by the way, why they don't like them by the way twins, all of that, because they were gossiping that no, these ones they do too much, especially OZ, especially this one, they were just talking about the twins, and among the twins, the one who do too much more or who talk more and all of that, so they were just, that was the conversation they were having, and the disagreements going on in the house, and then people felt like we're going to be having twins rival this season. I don't know if some of you all are amongst the majority on the social space who felt like these two sisters do not like the other twins too. Any which ways, guys, you all know one person who is making this house a very funny one is our CNN of the season. Someone who would tell us what happened in the house, even tell the housemates what they don't know that is happening in the house, things that the camera did not show us, which is I think they should call her CNN and Al Jazeera in one, which is Onyeka. So everyone, she's one person that she's always having sims to tell. Oh, you don't know about this, you don't know about that. It's like, yo guys. So the twins are like, every time you are giving gist everywhere. That was how anybody she meets at a point in time would be like, any gist for me. Even Nne was like, any gist for me. She was like, oh, no, say if you gist there, I go tell you now. Nothing for now. She now told Nne something. She said, next week, remind me of fish and I will tell you one gist I am holding up. I will tell you something about, just tell me fish and I will tell you one gist. She was like, Wednesday never reached. I don't know what she have with Wednesday or what. I can't just wait for their party anyways. And then one person that is actually making the house fun and lively too is Ben. Yes, Ben is a funny person, and he's just like, he's becoming the housemate person. When you say housemate person, the person whom the housemates see like, oh no, this person doesn't have problem. And then these three people said these three are becoming the bromance this season. Do you think so? Because people said they like them together, of course, because at least I think it's even once I've even seen them together like this. And also people are really wishing for a ship with Anita and Tova, and then Soj and Nelly. That is the two pairs, because of course Soj and Nelly are one pair, right? And then they are the ace pair, and then Anita and Nelly and Elita pair. Tofra and Anita, Soj and Nelly, we love it, bring it on. People want the ship to happen. Even Ebuka said, if Soj and Tofra don't speak before this camera moves from here, my boys are taking things slow, they just came. So I think people really want that ship to happen. That is Tofra, Soj, Nelly, and then Anita. Most especially people want Anita and Tofra together so bad, And then, do you think that would happen? You think that will happen because Dami has her eyes on Tova too. I already gisted you guys on how Dami was confronting her own pair because of Tofa, and was telling her pair that if you want this guy, tell me. And guess what, guys? Do you know that yes tonight, after the day is like they were just upstairs, and then Soj asked, because Soj, Tofa and Dami, they are friends. Soj asked Dami, what's your kind of man? And Dami said it's Tofa. And I'm like, okay, baby girl, you would have come out correct now all this while, and you're making it look like your pair is trying to be an obstructor. But when your pair said, better do what you want to do, that you're free, you're just telling your pair, oh no 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 no, I don't want to do anything, no, I just want to confirm if you have a thing for him. So obviously Dami likes Tofa. And then there was this task they played in the house, whereby you would actually be asked a question about lemon one, lemon something. So Tofa was asked the question, who would you kiss, who would you date, and who would you have for a nice stand? And he said he would kiss Anita, date Nne, and then have Nelly for a night. So that means name was not mentioned there. I hope that did not even get to her too. I think some of the guys would just love Nne because of she is reserved, yes. Kylie says Toffa might really be the prize after all. I'm telling you, because everybody is actually queuing for Toffa. Even the fans outside are actually shipping Toffa with almost all their female faves. Oh my God, is this Dami babe okay? Why is she talking to Mayor about the conversation she had with her partner Toyosi about Toffa? Oh wow, I never even watched the part where she discussed it with someone else. I said this thing, I said, you see this thing that they said they will unpair these housemates, they don't even need to unpair them. They will unpair themselves by themselves because they've started having trust issue amongst each others. I think the pairs who are going to be okay a bit, I cannot even vouch for any pair. Not even one pair, because Biggie's house knows how to work on people. Now, let's talking about housemates. They are busy playing with their strategies and everything. You remember our Al Jazeera, which is Onyeka, has gone around telling people that this dude, Mayor Fosh right here, is the latest millionaire, a hidden millionaire. And why Mayor Fosh and his pair, which is Toby Forge, are busy planning their strategies, how they really want the ladies, how they are trying to make things, happen, how they're slightly, walking through the ladies, you'd get. And then later on, I think this dude noticed that the ladies have this kind of perception about him. I mean, Mayor Frosh, after Onyeka have told them about him being rich. So Onyeka, he had to ask Onyeka some question. Onyeka was like, no, I told them that you don't want to have to do it, that you don't want anybody that would want you for your money, blah, blah, blah. The boy was just laughing. In my mind, I'm like, Onyeka should be very careful. There's some things she's not supposed to share with these peeps, you understand? And I really hope she doesn't get to learn in a hard way. Alright, coming from Comrade Attitude, this Toby is, okay, I'm going to skip that. You're feeling Cassia, Wani and Handy, a gamer big time. I hope he's not called so early. That was what Toby says. I mean, the Toby Forge, him and Mayor Forge are really planning, like they're really planning. Onyeka will scatter this house. I hope she won't be evicted like Amaka. She's chaotic big time. I'm telling you, she is. She's making that house interesting. Oracle says this is going to be a highly unpredictable season. I like that they totally changed the stereotypes of the housemaid this season. A breath of fresh air for fans. Let's just buckle up and saddle up for the ride of the season. It is on. Okay, day 2, no pity party vibes, no broke or poverty vibes, no cooking strategies, no body odor. Me, I F with this. That was something Oracle is trying to talk about, that this season came with a different vibe. Fans would at least rest with, it's actually pity strategy that brought you your faves the win. Do they want to start out with Victoria fan base, but any which ways. By this time last season, Doyin Don told Shegs is busy securing diamond of the season. Sean is busy stressing me. In fact, Biggie, Banship, that's boy, wahala. Any which way is talking about sheep, as much sheep will brew. The house just started. That's why I'm still surprised with the happenings with Sean and Wani right now. By this time 3 years ago, Shegs was promising Bella to introduce her to Queen Elizabeth. Wahala. And then Girl Bye says, by this time last year, Beauty was telling us she likes it raw. You guys have started using it as drag trend. Any which ways, guys, these are some of the happenings with your faves. I'm trying to keep you guys locking with this no lose guard housemates. I think this is gonna be an interesting season. What do you think about the season? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.